Today we are starting on solar power for the van. This is something I've never messed with, never got into electrical too much, but we're gonna give it a shot. We have the Renogy Rover Series 20 amp system. It comes with the standard controller, which also has Bluetooth connectivity, so I can check everything from my phone. Temp sensor, comes with a big 20 amp fuse, and all the power cables, fuses, and solar panel. We're going to start off by mounting these brackets onto the controller, so then we can figure out where we want to mount the controller. This part of the bracket's threaded, so we'll put it through like this and thread the screw down in. There you go, 4 mounting brackets. So I think, because my battery's going under here, where my electrical panel is, a lot of people hide these. I kind of want to be able to see it so I can keep an eye on everything. I think it's going to go right there. And then I can drill a hole underneath it and run the wires up in, keep it kind of tidy. Got it all mounted. I drilled a hole underneath that I'm going to run the wires in and up into all these different slots. Should be able to make it look pretty nice, and then cover this up a little bit or do something underneath here. But first we're going to throw the Bluetooth module in. Just plugs up under the bottom, and then I'll find a place to mount this, probably on the back side of this wall. Also plugging in this temp controller first. You got the Bluetooth cable in. This you put down next to your battery, and it helps tell the controller, you know, the ambient temperature of the air and keeps track of things better. Alright, we got the controller mounted. All the wires down through. Coming out the back. So like I said, I'll mount the Bluetooth controller probably right here somewhere. The temp sensor goes down to the battery, and 2 of these cables are going to go up through the roof to the solar panel, and 2 of them go down to the battery. The positive having a 20 amp fuse break in between the battery and the controller. And I also got another one of these circuit breakers. So I'll put this between the battery and the solar controller too, so I can shut power down if I need to. Got the Bluetooth receiver mounted. I don't think that has to be in any special location, so kind of just tucked away there. It's got about 1,000 feet of extra cable, so I'll have to clean this up, tie it up somewhere in there or something. And then this is the temperature sensor, so this will just kind of lay down by the battery. I'll clean up the wires as well. And then we got the positive. This comes from the solar controller This comes from the solar controller to this fuse. Then this end will go to the battery. And then this is the ground coming from the solar controller straight to the battery. And lastly, we mounted the fuse right there as well. This will be a nice short distance for this cable to go to the battery. I gotta clean some of these wires up. I gotta tuck them up under here. But that is my electrical system done. Besides running the 2 cables up through the ceiling for the solar panel. But it's kind of a cloudy day out today, so I don't really trust drilling holes in my ceiling, but that'll come.